And if you go to the First Corinthians 1, it says, so if we look at the word Christ, where would it be? Or it says Messiah. Look at that. It says Messiah. It doesn't say Christ. It says Messiah.
Yeah, his name's not Christ. His name is it's not Jesus Christ. It's not the first name Jesus and the last name Christ. You know? But Christ just means anointed.
It makes it seem like the last.
Yeah, that's his last name.
Yeah, that's
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ's last name. When he applied a job though, that's what he put as last name.
Right.
Doesn't make fucking sense, though, you know? And look, and when we're out here, right? When we bring it out here, bro, wasn't there like a lot of people looking out? But if we were in a church, though, they probably would have been like, "Let's see what's going on over there.
Let's go praise the Lord."
Yeah, let's see what they're speaking on over there. And look at this, literally,
they're gone.
Oh,
as soon as we came here, they're gone.
Did you see the ones right there on the bench?
Yeah, they left.
They left. Yeah,
they're like, oh, they're preaching about black Jesus.
They seen the picture.
Yeah, they seen the picture. Yeah.
And that's the picture right here. Look at, see that right there? That's what they are all walking away from.
They're offended.
Offensive.
Offended.
Because he looks too scary. You know, he looks too mean.
Oh, how come the white boy doesn't look too mean? The white Jesus, but he's the fucking meanest one on the earth.
They want someone to tell them that they could do anything.
Yeah, because want to know why? Because if you go back into history, the white man did anything he wanted to. Yeah. And then if he says that you can do anything, well, then he's forgiven because you're doing anything. And he did anything. So that's got to be okay. See how the devil is a real psychopath.
Yeah, because they literally... And that's the thing. If we had, Caesar Borgia right here with his hands open and on top of clouds, though, oh, you guys are preaching about Christ? Then they would be interested, though.
And it's free. But if we were out here being, $10, $10 for the Lord.
Yeah. I got a precept. Can I get it real quick? So this is Matthew 11 and 16, because this is how we feel, right? It says, "For whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is likened to children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows, and saying, We have piped unto you, and you have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and you have not lamentated. For John came, neither eating nor drinking, and they say he had a devil." So we hear preaching this word, though, and you're thinking, well, because it's not the white Jesus, you're thinking when you have to follow the truth, though, Yahweh Shai was hated more than he was actually loved, man.
That's right. Nobody was excited to see him except his people.
Exactly. And that's
like
the thing. Yeah, and it was only Israel too. Yeah, they didn't. Here we are, we're literally, not singing but preaching that actual true word, though. And you're not dancing, as you're not having a ear for this, though. And the thing about it, though, is you always got something to say about us, though. And you probably look at I don't know who that is. He looks mean, though. It's not good enough for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it said, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? And definition for scribe,
Get it.
when you get in that one,
Let's see.
It's grammatius, like grammar.
Oh, see, it changed it to Hebrew, so I was kind of lost for a little bit. But then you find it. So the wise, which one did you want? The scribe?
The scribe.
Grammatius, Greek, G1122, a clerk, a scribe, especially a public servant, secretary, recorder, whose office and influence differed in different states. In the Bible, a man learned in the Mosaic law and sacred writings, an interpreter, teacher. Scribes examined the more difficult and subtle questions of the law, added to the Mosaic law decisions of various kinds, thought to elucidate its meaning and scope, and did this to the detriment of religion, since the advice of men skilled in the law was needed in the examination in the causes and the solution of the difficult questions that were enrolled in the Sanhedrin and are mentioned in connection with the priests and elders of the people. See Bible Dictionary for more information of the scribes.
So basically, in the beginning, it said, in the Bible, a man learned in the Mosaic law, an interpreter or teacher.
Yeah.
And that's what we are, because we studied the Mosaic law. which is the law of Moses.
Mm-hmm.
But the Christian church, they don't study the law.
That's exactly what they don't do. That's funny that the more we're learning, the more dummy you seem.
Yeah, it's more like fools, eh? The more you
So
learn,
really, we were supposed to be the fools, but I think this lesson is kind of turning around on you. So we are looking like fools, but when we come down to it,
who has the actual wisdom?
who has the actual
Who
wisdom?
has the actual wisdom?
So they may look like that they're smart. They may look like they're smart.
Yeah,
But
like you got the word.
They're gonna it's gonna come to nothing.
No, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Read the whole verse again.
For where is the wise? Where is the sopher? And that scribe? Where is the lawyer of his word? Hasn't God made foolish the wisdom of this world?
And where is the lawyer? You said lawyer,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And the King James, it's a disputer. Where is the disputer?
We're actually lawyers over here.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you about the laws.
And definition for dispute is in the Edom Online. Engage in an argument or discussion, to fight over, to contend, to make clean or clear up. And that's what we're doing. It is we're telling you the real truth about the Bible. We're clearing it up, we're cleaning it up, but we're like fighting over it. We're fighting for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're disputing. We're the disputers.
The real
The real disputers. Not the ones in the church. They think they're fighting for something.
fucking in the AC, having a microphone speaker.
What kind of fight is that?
Yeah, and the cafeteria after the sermon's over. Right, so every time we come out the truth, the noise fucking comes around.
Every time there's a good point to make.
But that's the truth, though. So it's like, what are you fighting, though? You can't even fight the heat outside, though. You can't even do what we do.
My armpits are sweat
And
and
it's
wet.
hot today. Yeah, it's hot. But you guys wouldn't be able to do this.
They're not fighting the devil. Is what?
Hey, they're not.
Yeah, they
don't know how to fight the devil. Rather, they are the devils.
The devil is their partner.
They're the devil's kids. Satan's kids. And that's why we're so over here being lawyers, because we're fighting for Yahweh's word. I mean, Yahweh's word, which is Yahweh. We're over here. This is how he looks. This is what he means. This is what he's trying to tell you. And all you do is get offended in your feelings. Oh, dear.
That's the truth, though.
So we're disputers. We're lawyers. Because to be a lawyer, you got to study the law. And when you're in court, you got to be able to bring out information, evidence to prove
your point or your case.
And that's what we do. We go into the scriptures and we prove it.
Break down the words.
Prove what we're saying.
Jeez.
That you can't eat pork. You can't be a homosexual. The law is not done.
And then you can even get to well, just say the scientific part, or like when you eat too much pork, though, like it could give you heart disease or clot or fucking kidney.
Yeah.
Like you can even get deep to that, though, on the health, on this, what you want to say, the carnal health, the actual, the effects of pork and what it can do to any, to the people, though,
It leads to death.
And why do they use pork in that tar right there? Because it lasts forever.
They use pork.
You can't digest that shit.
It doesn't digest it, yeah.
You get sick, you big dummy.
They use pork for everything. There's pork.
That's just been here for like, I don't know.
When you play football, the football is a
Pork skin, pig skin.
Pig skin.
Yeah.
It lasts for what? It lasts for what? It lasts forever.
That is crazy, yeah, because they do, though. They do that.
And that's why brothers have stomach issues, because we used to eat pork and it's still in there and we're still fighting it. That's why you have to change your diet. That's the most important part of getting healed, is changing your diet. Can you imagine eating the same thing that's in the road? Why don't you just take a chunk of road and eat it?
Yeah, because it's true. Because how is it that if it was some different type of animal or food, though, this shit would have been already messed